The following dramatization is interpretive of published accounts and personal interviews.
Harbor Patrol, come in, damn it. Marilyn, can you see anything?
It's so dark.
Harbor Patrol, this is the Capricorn, come in.
Over there, near where the Splendor was, I think.
Natalie! Natalie!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna swim out there.
No, you're not, Marilyn. She's out there somewhere. You don't know where she is. The water's freezing.
Natalie!
Actress Natalie Wood is dead at 43, the apparent victim of a drowning accident off Santa Catalina Island in California.
There were new developments today in the mystery surrounding the death of Natalie Wood.
The coroner's office said today that actress Natalie Wood was intoxicated and angry after an argument between her husband and actor Christopher Walken.
Nobody seems to know exactly what happened then, but her fully clothed body was found after dawn this morning in a small cove not far from the rubber dinghy.
According to friends, Natalie Wood's husband, actor Robert Wagner, is still unable to accept her death. Only close friends attended the small private funeral ceremony, most of them Hollywood celebrities.
People everywhere are still quite stunned at the actress's shocking death, and on Catalina Island there are still many unanswered questions about exactly what did happen and why.
A friend of mine called me about Natalie's death, and of course I was in shock, and I kind of thought to myself, was the fairy tale really the way we all wanted it to be?
I just couldn't believe it. It was horrible.
I thought, oh my God, what a terrible Greek tragedy kind of thing that welled up there, that this thing that hung over her head all these years, the fear of water, should actually be played out in her real life.
I cried. I really cried.
We took a photograph with the camera that she brought up and gave to me. I remember writing to her and telling her that I have the photograph of her and I standing by an orange tree, and I would carry it forever.
Before I was born, a gypsy told my mother that her second daughter would be a world-famous, incredible beauty, but that she must also be careful of water, that she foresaw a drowning. This is what my mother used to always tell me, and somehow it was transferred to Natalie, that Natalie was the one that should be afraid of water.
Потому что ты утонешь.
Я? Утону?
Да.
Я утону.
Ну, что я могу сказать? Карты так разложились, видишь? Ну, твоя вторая.
Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. No, no, no. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Till I come marching home.
Очень чернее, очень яснее и проказнее, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. черные, очи черные, очи ясные и проказные, как лепуя глаз, как поющая глаз, ла-ла-ла.
When I met Natalie, or Natasha, as I knew her, we were both about 4 years old, but her mother would not let Natalie play with the other kids. She always told Natalie they're going to poison you. And it scared Natalie. Natalie wanted to be a mom from the time she was 5 years old. That's all she wanted to be. And that's all she talked about. One of these days, I'm going to be a mom.
Natasha, we are late. Come, quick, leave the cookie.
Her mother took her down to where they were filming Happy Land. What's going on? I got scared. I took off running down the street, and my mother had to chase me down the block to catch me, and Natalie stuck it out.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, please.
No, it's fine. Move it down the block there. See, I'll get that in. The other side here? Yeah. 20 feet. Yeah, would you bring about make sure
Look, that's him, sitting there, Mr. Pichel. Do you remember what you were going to do? Good.
Yes, what do you want, little girl?
Hello, Mr. Pichel. My name is Natasha Gurdin. I'm 5 years old, my parents are Russian, and I'd like to be in your movie. May I sing a Russian song?
I'm sorry, darling. You tell your mother to take you home and let you play in the backyard. You don't want to be in the movies.
Ochi chornia, ochi yasnia, и прекрасная, как люблю я вас, как боюсь я вас, ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. Очи черня, очи ясня.
Stop. Where is your mother? Where is this child's mother?
Yes, Mr. Pichel. I am mother.
I want to tell you something. Actors are the unhappiest people I know, and child actors are even worse. They're lonely, they have no friends, they have no childhood. They never get to play because they work all the time. For a child, the life of an actor means a life of unmitigated misery.
I don't do this for myself, Mr. Pichel. It's what she wants. Natasha, tell Mr. Pichel what you want.
I want to be a movie star.
See? I try to tell her, but it's no good.
You are going to look just like Margaret O'Brien.
She's much, much more beautiful than Margaret O'Brien.
People will think you are Margaret O'Brien.
Margaret O'Brien cracked up. Let her go play.
No, Nikolai, not sick.
She don't want to be movie star.
People might try to poison her.
Oh, shit, this is America.
Yeah, Mother, for God's sake, the people around here aren't Bolsheviks.
Natasha can know it for her own good, I speak. I'll never forget what Gypsy said. You will be world famous.
But she said about the dark water, too.
Stop to frighten her all time.
Always.
Now you remember how to cry. You not forget what Olga tell you.
Penny.
Cry? Now she has to cry? Why is this?
Think about Penny. What good little puppy. Think how much you loved her.
Look, you make her sad. I don't want her to cry.
Shut up, Nikolai.
I don't want her thinking about Penny.
We're gonna pay her too. At least someone around here will earn paycheck.
Zatanish! Don't talk to me like that!
Idiot!
She's child. Let her be child! Idiot! You!
Tini, stop!
Get
Bespolezny!
You are idiot! She'll kill you!
Bespolezny!
I should!
Tini, stop!
I will kill you!
Tini, stop! Let's rush here! Yes! That's it!
Okay.
Natasha, when I say action, you're gonna drop your ice cream cone on the sidewalk and start crying. Do you think you can cry for me?
Of course she can. She can cry better than Margaret O'Brien.
Natasha, do you understand what I'm asking?
Okay.